For audiences, generally there are three types of customer that you'll be dealing with every day: job changers, practicing specialists, and business owners and entrepreneurs. Please take note that the last type of customer, the third type, the business owners and entrepreneurs, are usually applicable only for digital marketing courses. Most of your customers in data analytics are job changers or practicing specialists. Okay, for the business owners and entrepreneurs, generally is for digital marketing. Right, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and discuss each type of customers that you'll be dealing with every day, and let's start with job changers. So for job changers, there are three subtypes. We have recent graduates, low paid workers, and stay at home parent. So recent graduates, literally, they just graduated. Their knowledge from school is a bit new and fresh, but it's not up to date. It's not in trend. So the reason why they would like to sign up with us is because they would like to learn the latest when it comes to data analytics. Then we have the second type of job changer. These are low paid workers. These are professionals that are not related to digital profession, like teachers, nurses, what else? Teachers, nurses, athletes, or those who are totally not working in the digital profession, but they're earning less and they would like to venture out to IT profession or digital profession to work at home while earning a lot of, cha-ching, cha-ching. And then the third type of job changer is stay-at-home parent. These are parent that have all the time in the world, but they want to stay at home, take care of their family, and earn at the same time. Job changers are usually unhappy with their current job and salary, and they're willing to earn more, to earn extra, and they love to work remotely. All right, just like you and me. Job changers often say they want to move to Australia or a different country because there are more opportunities in there. Sometimes they would say they've been working in as a freelancer in a BPO setting, and they would like to continue doing that. Some of them, they would say they started working as a freelancer during the pandemic and they would like to enhance their knowledge and continue working as a freelancer. Now, I have here an example of a recent graduates. And when I say recent graduates, there are some customers who will call us and who will ask us to join, the courses, to join the course and to join the either data analytics or digital marketing, even they're like third year college or they're about to graduate. So some of them are like third year or fourth year in college, and they would like to, do the full time going to school or attending college. And at the same time, in the sideline, they would like to work with data analytics or digital courses with us as well. So after they graduate, they are knowledgeable about, the skill, they have done the knowledge and the skills at the same time. Now, most of the questions that we are getting about recent graduates are, Reimer, can they sign up with us if they are minors, considering that they are recently graduated? Or some of them are like 17 years old. Can we go ahead and sign them up? The short answer to that is for as long as they will be 18 years old after they completed the course, that should be okay. That should be fine. So they can start at 17 years old. However, they should be 18 years old after they graduate from us, right? Because we will not be able to give them a job if they're 17 years old. That's going to be a violation of our labor code here in the Philippines. All right, so just want to clarify, they can sign up at 17 years old, but they should be 18 years old on the day they completed the course. All right, otherwise we will not be able to give them a job guarantee. All right, so we have an example of our recent graduate. So she was a recent graduate back in 2021 when we started offering digital marketing course here in the Philippines. Her name is Andrea. She's a graduate of Santo Tomas, and she's working as a part-time job. Part-time job with her family business. and her dream is to switch to digital and live and work in another country. And she will be one of the pioneers actually, and she will graduate this coming September, this month. I mean next month. So next month she will be part of our pioneering batch for digital marketing. And she said if Refocus didn't exist, she would have graduated from university, failed to find a job in Australia because of her lack of skills, and start working in BPO in the Philippines. I mean, there's nothing wrong working with the BPO. It's just like that she has her dreams, right? So uh, just like you, for example, just like Alan, she has her long-term and short-term dreams as well, right? So that's why she signed up with us, and she'll be part of the pioneers next month. Another example of a job changer is Gabriel, but we will consider him as a low-paid worker. I mean to say, he has zero knowledge about data analytics and digital marketing, but he would like to venture to digital profession to earn more, to earn extra, and stay with his family most of the time. Now, he is a graduate of Santo Tomas as an electric engineer, and his occupation is a logistics manager in Energy Development Corporation here in the Philippines, somewhere in San Juan. And then his dream is to live a better life with his family. And he said, if Refocus didn't exist, he would have got an offer with more workload for a slight raise in his salary. And as a result, he would have started working 10 hours a day without any significant improvement in his living standard. So, that's a bummer. And that's the reason why he signed up with us, even though he doesn't have any idea what digital marketing is. So he will also be part of our pioneering batch this coming September next month. His ultimate dream when we speak with him is that he would like to continue working as logistics manager in Energy Development Corporation and apply what he has learned from us when it comes to digital marketing. And at the same time, he will have a side hustle or a part-time job by taking a part-time job from, by taking a part-time job from uh, Upwork or onlinejobs.ph and stuff like that, right? And then the last type of, or the last subtype of job changers are stay-at-home parent. So stay-at-home parents are basically, these are a parent with a lot of time at home. And we have here an example. Her name is Alma. She's 25 years old, an undergrad of PUP. She works from home as a call center, she said, and her dream is to work remotely while taking care of her family because currently she has a small kid. And she said, if Refocus didn't exist, he would have quitted her job at the call center and successfully tries to look for a higher paying remote job and eventually has to go back to call center because she doesn't have the skills to look for a high paying remote job. As what I mentioned earlier when we started, the highest paid remote job at the moment are either digital marketing, data analytics, or social media marketing, right? And those are the courses that we're offering at the moment. And thankfully, she will be part of our pioneers, our pioneering graduate next month as well for digital marketing, right? So those are the sub three types of job changers. Again, from the name itself, they're not happy with their current job, with their current situation. That's why they're venturing out to another profession called digital profession, which is either digital marketing or data analytics. And these are recent graduates or fresh graduates, low paid workers. These are professionals who are like teachers, for example, nurses or engineers, stay at home parents. So very self-explanatory. Those parents are staying at home with a lot of time. Now, for job changers, for recent graduates, low paid workers, stay at home parents, we have to highlight job guarantee because number one, that's the reason why they are considered as job changers, right? Because they're looking for opportunities that will give them extra money, that will let them earn extra to change. So that's the reason why we have to highlight and tell them that, yes, Mr. Customer, you will get a job after completing the course, provided that you're able to submit all the assignments, the quizzes, the projects, and complete the course within the given period of time. And also, in addition to job guarantee, we have to tell them that it's okay if you don't have knowledge about digital profession yet, because this will be a combination of practice over theory. Meaning to say, most of the activities that you'll be working on are live projects. So that way you will have first-hand experience of how things are done. And also you can highlight top level experts and instructors and tell them that there will be expert when it comes to like teaching them on how to do digital marketing or data analytics. And also you have to tell them individual support and student community, especially if your customer is a little introvert, meaning to say your customer is silent type, your customer isn't really a talkative one, you can encourage them and tell them that it's okay. We have community support to help you if you have questions about the courses. You can also network with your classmates, and we will also encourage your classmates to network with you. So that way you can, you know, earn new friends and at the same time network, right? And then 14 days money back guarantee. We cannot deny the fact that a lot of Filipinos, I know, I'm one of them, are like uh sigurista. I hate to say the word, but yeah, sigurista. I myself is sigurista as well. So yeah, I can go ahead and sign up for an installment, and then I can go ahead and try within 14 days. And then if I'm not happy, I can go ahead and request for a refund. So you can tell that to your customer. So you can you can pay in full, or you can sign up for an installment, and then you can go ahead and try to log into the account, check out the videos, check out the assignments, check out the tasks, and then attend live sessions within 14 days. If you feel like you are not happy with the content, you're not happy of how things are done, just let us know. We can go ahead and process refund for you. Right? Next. So again, that's the job changers: recent graduates, low paid workers, and stay-at-home parent. The second type of customer is practicing specialists. When you say practicing specialists, they are already doing what the course is about to give them. For example, digital marketing. So they are already a marketing specialist, but they have their knowledge about digital marketing is rusty, and they would like to improve their skills when it comes to digital marketing. Or maybe they're currently doing data analytics. However, what they've known in the past is old school, and they would like to learn Python, which is the new tools in analyzing data, right? So we call them practicing specialists. Now, practicing specialists, the reason why they sign up with us is because most of them would say because they fall behind their peers when it comes to their knowledge in digital marketing or data analytics. Now, they said that practicing specialists are insecure about their knowledge and skills in digital, and they're willing to learn new instruments in digital like Python, SQL, Power BI, and they want to get more career opportunities as well. So practicing specialists often say that they want to learn advanced digital tools and get promotion. They want to learn and they want to earn more and advance in their career. Or they usually say that they've been working in the industry for a while now, but they want to dive into digital. For example, they are marketing specialists, but the marketing strategy that they know is the traditional marketing. They don't have knowledge about digital marketing. So that's why they're signing up with us, because they would like to learn digital marketing stuff, right? So we have an example. His name is Nathan. He's 24 years old, and he is a graduate of UP. He works as a digital marketing specialist at Smart Trade, and his dream is to build a successful career in marketing. He said if Refocus didn't exist, he would have gotten an offer for a raise with more responsibilities, has to learn more advanced marketing tools on his own, and failed to acquire new skills due to lack of advice. So that's why in order for him to like be ready when it comes to new tools and new trends in digital marketing, he signed up with us. You know what he said here is really, really interesting and really true. Because if you're just gonna go ahead and watch videos in YouTube, for example, for like tutorials about digital marketing, I mean, maybe you can go ahead and follow the instructions in there. But if you run into problem like real problem in digital marketing, no one is there to help you out. No one is there to guide you, right? But here, if in a case, for example, they're working on a certain project and they run into like problem or difficulty, for example, with the project that are assigned to them, they can go ahead and ask our mentors. They can go ahead and ask our community managers or community support, right? This is really interesting because I have a lot of friends who are saying something like, Forex is really good, for foreign exchange is fantastic. However, Forex is not always Christmas. There are some times that you will encounter hiccups in Forex, no? So if they encounter hiccups in Forex, for example, they don't know what to do. They look for videos online and what they've seen there, what they can see or what they can find in Facebook are like basic instructions. And they have no one to ask about if what will happen to my investment in Forex if I'm getting this kind of trouble. No one is advising them, right? And that's going to be a problem. Now, same goes here in this situation. If you're just going to go ahead and learn digital marketing on your own and you run into trouble, you run into hiccups or issues, for example, and you're just watching tutorials online, the tendency is most likely you will definitely gonna get stuck to it, like stuck to that quagmire, stuck to that problem, and no one is gonna help you out, right? So we're making sure that all the customers that we have, if they're working on a project, especially with digital marketing and data analytics, that there is career, I mean not career center, but a community manager to watch them over and to help them if there are problems or issues. Our community managers are open Monday to, I think daily, they're open daily from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m., right? Just in case they are having difficulty with the courses. In your case, a sales specialist, I'm not 100% sure if you'll be working Monday through Friday as well. I think some of you will be working on a weekend, but it still depends on your head of sale. Most of those are, to be honest with you, most of those who are working in a weekend are earning a lot because a lot of customers are actually at home and they have all the time to listen to you if you are going to present them about the product. Unlike if you will be calling them on a weekday, for example, they're at work, right? Since they're at work, most likely they will not be able to entertain you right away. So let's move on to, yeah, practicing specialists. All right, so we have Nathan as an example. Now let's move on to the highlights. If you have a customer who is a practicing specialist, what would be the highlight of my presentation? Well, number one, you have to tell them about a mix of asynchronous learning and live session. That is because most of them are working, most of them are having a day job. So you can tell them that's okay. You can go ahead and do your work, do your thing in there. Just give us 1 or 2 hours per day or 5 to 10 hours per week to complete your course. And we should be okay with that. So everybody's happy, right? And lifetime access. Now, what's good about lifetime access is they can actually open the task, open the modules and open the training materials whenever they, regardless if they are still with us or if they are already a graduate, right? So literally lifetime access. Next, official certificate of completion. So previously, I think it was Nate. Thank you so much, Nate, for bringing it to my attention earlier. So previously, we are allowing students to get a completion certificate even if they just finished 70% of the course, but we recently changed that. So we require everyone to finish all the courses. So we will give them, if they're not able to finish it on time, that's okay, that's fine. We'll give them extra time to finish it. And once they're able to finish it, that's the time that we're gonna provide them their certificate. So more changes. Now remember, we are a startup, right? We just started here in the Philippines. If you're working in a startup, who has worked with a startup company here before? All right. So if you're working in a startup, the thing about startup is most of the policies are changing, right? So just like Project Runway, now you're in, tomorrow you're out. So some kind of like that kind of policy. So that's the crazy thing about startup. In my previous company, for example, when I joined them as a trainer, literally they have no curriculum. So I had to create the curriculum from scratch. And same here in Refocus. When I joined them last January, there is no curriculum. There's no standard curriculum that we are following. So I created the curriculum from scratch as well. And that's the crazy thing about startup. There are a lot of changes going on. So keep an eye, whatever changes we have on the sales page, announcement channel, and Slack, right? Now, in addition to lifetime access, if your customer is a practicing specialist, you have to highlight official certificate of completion. You have to highlight top level experts as well, and then interest-free installment plans and 14 days money back guarantee. You might wonder, Reimer, so if your customer is practicing specialist, we're just gonna go ahead and highlight this boxes in pink, and we're just gonna go ahead and skip the practice over theory, skip the job guarantee, skip the individual support. No, it doesn't work that way. What I'm trying to say here is that you still have to mention everything to your customer. It's just like that. Those in pink, those highlighted boxes are the things that you should never ever miss, that you should highlight. If you would like to do ad libs, if you would like to do some sort of like additional explanation, for example, yeah, you can do that. Right. Next, and the last type of customer that you will be dealing with every day is a business or business owners and entrepreneurs. And as what I mentioned, business owners and entrepreneurs are applicable for digital marketing class only. So entrepreneurs would like to promote their business and attract more customers. If you are an entrepreneur, if you're a business owner, and if you would like to expand your brand, not just in Las Piñas, not just in NCR, but the entire Philippines, you have two options. Number one, you can go ahead and hire a digital marketing specialist. That's option number one. Option number two is you do your marketing yourself, right? If you choose option number one, you are going to go ahead and hire a marketing specialist. It's number one, expensive. Number two, it's time consuming. And number three, you are not 100% sure if that digital marketer is actually doing the right stuff in order for your business to expand, in order for your brand to be known in the entire Philippines. We don't know that. So that's the reason why a lot of entrepreneurs and business owners are taking digital marketing themselves so they can do the marketing with their own skills. Like they can do marketing on their own, right? So entrepreneurs and small business owners have hard time running their business. They want to get positive returns on digital marketing. They want to know the fundamentals to control outsourced stuff. That is because most of our entrepreneurs right now are, instead of hiring someone to do digital marketing for their business, they do the marketing on their own. And most of the entrepreneurs would usually say they want to know whether their marketing is doing a good job given how much they're spending on it. They wanna know, or they want to be able to do something themselves and be able to assess the work of their employees, or they want to consistently attract new customers since they have barely made it through the pandemic. So in short, the main reason they would like to sign up with digital marketing course, because they would like to have first-hand experience of how digital marketing is done and do the digital marketing and brand awareness of their business on their own. So we have an example of an entrepreneur who joined our digital marketing early this year, I think January, February this year. His name is Jose and he's 31 years old. He owns a small business, a pastry store that is, and his dream is to own a small chain of local pastry stores, not just in his address, not just in his city, but the entire NCR. And he said, who knows, maybe the entire Philippines. And he said if Refocus didn't exist, he would have hired an outsourced digital marketing manager, invest money into marketing campaigns, receives little or no customers at all, because he wouldn't know if the digital marketer he actually hired is working for his benefits, right? So that's the reason why he tried digital marketing on his own. For entrepreneurs who are signing up for digital marketer, we can highlight lifetime access, practice over theory. This one is it's very important. We have to highlight, because most of the entrepreneurs that are joining our digital marketing campaign are Thunderbirds. They're like 50 years old. They're like 40 years old. Do you know what Thunderbirds is? They're like close to senior citizenship, something like that, right? So the reason why they're hesitant to join us is because, Primer, I don't have any idea about digital marketing. I don't even know how to navigate properly using computer. So that's why I'm hesitant to join your digital marketing campaign. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna tell them that's okay, that's totally fine, because the course that we will be offering to you is beginner friendly. We are gonna teach you the basic from the very basic about digital marketing. It's okay if you think you're slow when following instructions, because we have community managers to help them out, to walk them through. Then top level experts, we have to tell them that, Mr. Customer, we have experts, not just marketer, but expert when it comes to digital marketing, right? So those are the three types of customers that you will be dealing with every day: job changers and practicing specialists for data analytics, and business owners and entrepreneurs for digital marketing. I just want to clarify, for data analytics, job changers and practicing specialists. For digital marketing, it's job changers, marketing specialists, and business owners. All right. Okay, very good. And also, we would like to share with you success stories of our students who graduated in one of our courses. One is Vikash Kumar. Remember that we don't have a graduate in the Philippines right now. The first batch of graduate will be next month, next September. That's going to be September. So most of the success stories that I'll be telling you here right now are from India and from Russia. So Vikash Kumar enrolled in our data analytics course. Before taking data analytics courses, earning around $3,800 dollars. After working and after completing a data analytics course, is now earning around 7,800. And what's crazy about this is that he is working an associate data analyst in IndusNet Technologies, and at the same time he is having a lot of like side hustles. So that's why he is earning as much as 7,800. All right. Next is Farkod Kamilov. He's a graduate from a Russia office, from a Russian school, and he took digital marketing with us. Before taking digital marketing, he said he has 0 projects and he cannot find any clients at all. But after completing his course with us, he is now running his own digital marketing agency, and he's earning $3,000 for each projects that he's currently doing. Right? Okay, yeah, so that's it. Those are the three types of customers that you will be dealing with every day. Job changers, and then there are 3 subtypes, which are recent graduates, low-paid workers, and stay-at-home parents. Second type of customer is practicing specialists, and the third type is business owners and entrepreneurs, which is only applicable to digital marketing.